morning and welcome to It's on Top with Dave and Dev.
It's the afternoon. It's like 12:30.
This is my morning.
I was up at like 7 o'clock.
Welcome to morning for unemployed people. Anyways, welcome back to Rogue Legacy on No Talent Gaming. I of course is David. See, if I was one of the legacy people, if I was one of those characters,
I
would be the one with the Down syndrome.
Dave has lost his privileges to begin the show. He's taking so goddamn fucking long. So I'm just gonna clean off all the dirty spit, and I'm gonna begin the game. Who should I choose? We got Sir Cohen, the Lich King.
Okay, glaucoma. That means you're just you have a light circle around you, and then everything else is dark.
Yeah. Sir Scorpio, the Barbarian King.
No, that's bad.
Not too bad. The Assassin.
It could be good. I mean,
I'm gonna roll with Lich King. I really like Lich King as a class.
I like it as an expansion.
$2,000. Before I start investing, I'm gonna see what we actually have out here.
Yeah, you might want to go with. Oh, hey, dude, look.
New armor.
New armor, new sword.
But what else?
Boots.
I want a cape. Maybe the vampire cape? I need more weight to it to hold it though, so I'll have to go back and buy some weight.
Really? Yeah. Why don't you just go eat a bunch of McDonald's or something? Just be a fat ass. Speaking of fat asses,
are we actually gonna have the fat conversation?
Oh yeah, we are, man. You opted. You boarded that boat. You boarded the Titanic. You know, you're gonna watch it sink.
Yeah,
like a fat person.
I got a picture from the fit board on 4chan of a fat chick. And, can't really put it up, if you don't mind. Dave didn't think this one was fat. It's like, yeah, she's good. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
I said she was okay.
You chubby chaser.
She looks average, and what Deb has reminded me is that average is not necessarily good.
No.
Now, those of you who watch this, regular viewers, or even the occasional viewer, or even if you just stumbled upon this, if you're overweight, I automatically apologize.
If you're overweight, you should probably be purged from the genetic pool.
Deb, you used to weigh like 300 pounds. Like, I don't see, you know what, you have the vigor and hatred of a recent convert.
But it's not recent, because I've been like with him for like 2 years now.
That just makes it worse.
Okay.
You lack the basic human decency and empathy that makes up the most of humanity, which essentially just denotes you as a sociopath.
No. No.
You heard it here first, peeps. Deb's a sociopath.
No, what it is that I don't find fat women attractive.
You told me, you literally told me half an hour ago that fat people should be sterilized.
I said, if their fatness is due to genetics, then yes, they probably shouldn't be reproducing, because who wants to continue that shitty gene in the pool?
But isn't the nature of humanity to arise against conflicts?
No.
Like conflict is I can be born fat and have to overcome my fatness.
That is not the nature of humanity.
Is it not? Well then what? Okay, isn't like postmodernist literature all about man versus himself?
But if it's genetics, there is no versus yourself. You can't beat that.
That's genetics. It doesn't mean you can't try to get over it.
You just went from talking about real life consequences of distributing subpar genes into the reproductive pool to talking about literature.
After I essentially told Devin that he should probably stop talking to a bunch of meathead Nazi assholes, we did have a more civilized kind of discussion about it. And yes,
I am mostly right.
I think you should mostly just shut your mouth.
But I am right. I mean, you even admitted it, Devin, and you're right, but I just don't like your tone. And I'm like, well, okay.
Yeah.
Are you a fucking pussy who cares about tone?
Dev.
I guess so.
Dev, communication is...
Oh, no.
Okay. I mean, not only is communication 93% physical body language and only 7% verbal, but it also has a lot to do with rhetoric, meaning, and inflection.
Yes.
I mean, the way that you can come across is incredibly arrogant and dismissive. And you know what? Most people don't like that.
It's an earned arrogance.
I don't care if it's earned, it's still arrogance. And yes, I'm being as black and white as you usually are.
I don't care if it's arrogance, it's still earned. Really? Okay, hey. Say, the best cyclist came up to you. The best cyclist in the world.
He blood doped.
Doesn't matter. He's the best. He comes up to you and he says, "Hey Dave, I'm the best cyclist in the world." Is he arrogant? Yes. Is he correct? Yes. Which one of those two qualities is more important?
I'd say the arrogance.
I say the fact that he's correct. Because the arrogance is ultimately subjective. It's your feels. It's how you feel about what he said. But rather, what I'm talking about is the objective fact. He is the best. And no amount of feelings changes that.
Okay. But if he's if he's justifying beating his wife and kids,
where the fuck did that come from?
Because people do that. That's
We're not talking about it. We're talking about fat people just justifying their fatness.
Well, it's segued into something a bit more deep than that, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it didn't. I think it's just you.
Finding meaning where there is none.
That's what you do all the time. Yes, my point was that there's this picture of this fat girl, and basically a guy on Fit was asking like,
is there somewhere?
I can't. Too small.
Oh yeah,
it's
too big. Too big.
Yeah. You
gotta be Midge.
A Midge?
A Midge.
Be Midge Mong.
Midge Clump.
Who's Midge Clump?
From Archie Comics. Remember, she married Archie.
Oh yeah.
No, she married Jughead. That's right.
Midge?
Yeah, there's
What happened to Moose?
I don't know, they broke up.
Was Moose too fat?
Yeah, yes. And then Jughead killed him. I don't know how. It would have had to be something that wasn't his fist, because Moose can never be killed by conventional
I thought Jughead didn't like...
What? Didn't like girls?
Women, yeah.
Ever heard of Debbie and Joni Jump, Mr. I Own? You still own like hundreds of Archie comics.
Yes, I do, but like they aborted that storyline hard in the mid-90s because no one liked it.
They still had comics where he's at least marginally appreciative of women. They have.
Yeah.
I've read enough of the modern comics, and don't get me wrong, some of them actually. I think Archie's kind of gone downhill a lot since the '90s. I don't know if you agree, but I mean, like the artwork style, the storylines, they've just gotten kind of...
Yeah, of course, dude.
Kind of pedestrian.
Everything goes downhill over the years.
Yeah, but like Archie was great for decades.
Fat women just get fatter.
Then again, some could argue that Archie is in... You don't usually see fat people in Archie unless they're old or they're the butt of a joke.
Or they're bullies, like Fangs Fogarty.
Oh, yeah, well, he's also poor. I mean, think about it.
Was that his deal? He was poor?
Thanks, pretty sure. And poor you just got killed after killing an entire army.
Yeah, I was actually going pretty good there.
Yeah, I know you were. I mean, I think that was egging you on.
Here you go.
Huh. I might go with this. There's nothing there.
I got $2,500. What do you want to put into it?
I think I'm gonna get more equipment.
No,
I can't. Maybe we'll look at the runes then.
Okay. Yeah, see if there's like a rune spot that hasn't been used yet. That one hasn't, but you don't have anything. Yeah, I think you're good for runes. Honestly, you should probably just go back to your mansion.
Woo-hoo! Look at me, shield up, shield down. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Upgrade miner.
Into a splunker.
That's it. Earn your geology degree.
Yeah,
it
gives you a headlamp, which actually is kind of useful.
Potion up. That's not too bad. Wait, what's this again? Gold game. Oh yeah.
Well, hold on though. Like the potion up, like all the ones that currently have 0 out of whatever in them, they may unlock more if you put at least.
You know
one
what?
point.
I wouldn't mind doing just doing these.
I think you should put at least one into potion up, or one into the other one that's up there, the 0 to 5, because those will unlock new ones.
Down strike up.
Yeah.
I'll do potion up. I think potion up, because it's more passive, I think it's definitely more doable.
You are a passive wimp of a man. And what's that? Oh, the Spell Thief. That's actually a good class too.
Is it?
Yeah. Get Spell Thief.
So. Oh yeah, you know what? Like I said, the fighter mages are really good in the Elder Scrolls series.
Here's where I was going with the whole conversation. Is that there's this picture? I saw it on Fit, and I was like showing Dave, and I showed Camera Lady, and I showed like people. And Dave's reaction was, or no, rather the person who posted it in the fit thread basically said, "Should I bang this chick? She seems kind of into me."
Oh, I see.
And it was about like half and half, like guys saying she's too overweight, don't bang her. And
Do not bang.
And some guys were saying, yeah, she's overweight, but fuck it, it's pussy. She's good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough for like a one night stand. Don't keep her around. And I was, after I saw that, I was like squarely on the no, I would not bang. No way.
Do not touch at all costs.
I would not sully my penis.
Yeah, but you're also like a no fap guy too. I mean, you're got two camps. You're essentially got your I'll bang anything and I'll bang no one camps, or I'll bang barely anyone.
Well, yeah, I'll just kind of give my stats out right now. I haven't had sex since October 2013. I haven't masturbated since September 2014, and neither of those things bother me.
So you faps here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So have you.
Well, yeah, I know. Duh. Most people do, man. It's considered a healthy practice.
But the point of it is, it's been. Maybe can you get it with your axe? Because the axe has no, not that.
No, I can't.
It doesn't have the arc, does it? Doesn't have the required arc.
Nope.
All right.
I am afraid that is unattainable.
Like my opinion was this woman is way too overweight. I don't consider her attractive whatsoever. She does have a bit of a gut, but she has like those giant thighs, and it's like, geez, there's just so much cellulite and fat going on
They're
there.
called thunder thighs.
Why would you ever want that? And Dave, I showed Dave, and Dave's like, oh no, she's not bad. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like,
okay.
What kind of piss poor standards do you have?
I think I'm just not as shallow and dismissive as you are.
Dave,
oh God!
Spike floor.
Ow.
What are you jumping into the spike ball for? Dave, it's not about being shallow and dismissive. You can have standards and still not be shallow. You know? Like the fat chick you rejected last night. Can I call you shallow for rejecting her?
I didn't reject her because of her size. I mean,
and that's
not entirely.
That's not what you said before the camera started.
I didn't just reject her because of her size. And I didn't outright reject her. My friend said, oh yeah, Dave, you should have this girl over for dinner. And I said
and
no.
You said no and laughed while she was there.
Yeah.
In her face.
It is still night, past every window stands back the same melancholic moon, but I swear I have been here for at least a whole waking day. It must be the adrenaline. I have never felt so powerful, yet simultaneously challenged. It is exhilarating to charge through these rooms, cutting down enemy after enemy. In some ways, the foes in this castle feel tailored to me, training me, guiding me, watching me. This may sound crazy, but if this castle can somehow sense those within it, I feel that it may hold malicious intent as well. My assumptions are correct. The design of these holes could all be a ploy, calling me down further into a trap. I must stay alert.
See, the Princess Journal is actually an allegory for dating a fat woman.
Yeah. Or a trap.
I guess. The lower picture is, yeah. Are you really gonna bring up the chicks with dicks 2 times the fun thing? That was my.
You go school, motherfucker.
Oh, I thought that was my joke. My inside joke from like grade 9.
What? No, you show me people school, dude.
No. I made something in Visual Basic. I made it like in grade 9 computer science. We were teaching the very basics of how to like program in Visual Basic, and I managed to make.
Grade 9. I thought that was grade 10.
No, it was grade 9 for me.
Oh.
And I managed to make like this very basic animation of like stick figures having sex.
Oh.
And I made people in like just people I hated in the class like be dick girls and shit. And I had it like on a poster on the wall.
Oh shit.
Nice. I had it on a poster on the back wall of the room in the thing. Chicks with dicks 2 times the fun. And I got like a week suspension. So Lady Dave has been slain by Walter. And I guess we're going to take a break here then.
Yep. Yeah, that seems about right.
We're going to take a short recess while Dave goes and fucks a fat chick. Here. You having fun there, Dave? Do you just want to fucking see Rogue Legacy again? Really bad?
Yes. I kind of did it.
I mean, well, like, here's the problem with this series, though. We're starting the 3rd recording session, and in terms of, like, the viewers, it hasn't even gone up yet, the first one. The first episode hasn't even gone up yet. Keep in mind, BLG did that, too. BLG has completed several games that haven't come out yet. Like, but by the time the first part of Paper Mario 1000 Year Door came out, it was, like, half done, I think.
It's a backlog thing, man.
Yeah.
You gotta have backlog.
And they finished Pikmin, and it hasn't even started yet as of recording this. What the fuck?
Ow!
You fucking moron!
Ow! Don't put this in.
I don't think I'm the one who's going to be editing Rogue Legacy.
I gotta change my shirt. This is bad. Ow! Fuck! I was doing okay with that hot coffee too.
I think she's editing this one because I'm editing Papers, Please.
I'll kill her.
Camera lady, I don't know who's editing this, but we both know what to do.